Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of my F1 2013 1990s career. At the moment we are in Catalunya in Spain. We're about to start the race session. We came second place in qualifying. If you guys watched my previous video, Mansell was able to just ease out a win in the pole position through sector 3, but we are purple in 1 and 2. So Villeneuve is in 3rd, Irvine is in 4th, Coulthard in 5th with Prost behind him in 6th. And then you've got the rest of the grid. So we are going to go straight to the race and see how we can do. It's a nice sunny day, that's good news. So we are going to be on the dirty side of the track, not on the racing line. We're going to try and get up the inside of Mansell's car and then take it on the defensive measure. And we are off. Mansell's got a good lead. Oh no, he hasn't. And we're coming down on the inside. He's going a bit defensive. And we've got Irvine coming up the inside. Mansell goes wide, but then he's got the inside line for the next corner, so we are actually moving still in second place. Irvine's gone up to 3rd, so that means Villeneuve has fallen down the grid. Gone a bit wide into this corner here, and it gives Irvine a bit of time to catch up as well. Irvine is really close behind. Is he going to be able to use that slipstream as he comes down the inside? But he can't make it stick because it's too much. Well, he's too far back rather. Mansell now with a 1 second lead. Villeneuve has gone way down the grid, as I can see on the minimap, but Mansell is now 1.2 seconds ahead. Irvine is only 0.8 seconds. Let's try and catch him in sector 1 because we know we're faster here. As you can clearly see, we just got a huge gap reduction, 0.7 seconds down in just the first sector against Mansell. Bit rough coming out of that corner though. And this is where the AI actually starts to get a bit good in the first sector. Irvine keeping up the pace though with us, because he is 0.12 seconds ahead, or 1.2 seconds rather. God, my commentary is bad today. Oh, drifting as we come out the last corner. Wheel spin, and then that makes the gap between me and Mansell large again. It's 0.7 seconds. Let's put it up to rich mode. We've got the slipstream, we're coming down fast. Late braking. Exploring all the gas as we come out the corner there. We're neck and neck coming into this corner, but I've got the inside line so I can outbrake him.
Good job, nice overtaking.
So we have now just taken over Mansell. Sorry, Nigel. Oh, we've gone to the gravel. We spoke too soon. Alain Prost has gone past as well, so we've gone down to 4th place. That's not good news for us.
In 1st is Mansell.
Yes, I know that. Thanks, engineer, for rubbing that in. So clearly we got a bit too cocky, and that's made us put all the way back down the grid. We've got a lot of ground to make up now. I've got to put my racing goggles on. Frost is doing really well in his car.
Williams are readying for a stop. Looks like they'll be receiving coulthard.
So I've got both Williams cars in front and behind, but they're obviously two different types of Williams. Irvine's catching up with Mansell, so Mansell really actually slowing down pace-wise. So we could see the first Ferrari win, and that if Irvine can actually take over Mansell, it's going to really help him in regards to the Drivers' Championship, because he is needing points, because it's just me, Villeneuve and Mansell at the moment who are contenders, but Eddie is slightly behind, so if he can get a win here, that'll really help him. .8 seconds behind the Prost now. He's holding that Williams really well. And we're going wide again. Get back on the track, you damn thing. This isn't racing goals at all. This is some really bad driving on my behalf. It's really annoying because I know I've got pace. We've now got a 3-second gap between me and Frost. And now Coulthard and Villeneuve are right on my backside. The performance is just gone. I don't know where the car's performance has gone. Let's have a look at the tyres. The tyres aren't bad. Not that bad at all. So I'm really confused as to where all my grip has gone. But we are still catching Frost by 5 seconds so far, and that was just in Sector 1.
We're only 2 seconds behind this guy. Keep pushing.
And even Prost is catching the front runners. So Matt Eva, the leader of this race, is going really slow, making the gap to Coulthard now. We're 2.2 seconds behind Prost, so we are making a lot of pace and ground.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
And what the hell do you think I'm doing? Had to downshift there, otherwise we would have gone wide onto the green. I do believe that Mansell is still retaining the lead. I saw a flash of red on one of those cars. And it wasn't Frost. Villeneuve has now moved up into 5th place. We just did a 124.6,
but we'll keep an eye on it.
and we've now got to go down to standard fuel.
Okay, times are looking good. You're matching race pace.
We've now gained a lot of ground on Frost. Bit of the green there, but we are now focusing because we are about to take over at Frost. That was close.
Lap times are looking good.
Damn last corner is so skittish.
The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap.
Oh, great.
This lap.
Right, so we're going to go in for our pit stop. I think Frost will take lead of the Grand Prix. Sparks flying off the back of the car. We're going to go for the inside. Brake down, heavy down to third gear. Coast the inside and then come out wide. And we've taken Frost back into competition. We went from finishing outside the top three to being a contender for the first place now, because Frost and Mansell and Irvine are not that far ahead at all. 1.8 seconds. And Irvine takes the lead of the Grand Prix. And we are coming into the pit lane now. Mansell is there, getting his tyres changed. And Frost has followed us in as well. And we're going to go in now. And we are off. We've not lost any ground at all. That's good news.
There's some traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
And Schumacher's going to come past. That's Ralph Schumacher, of course. But he will be going in at slack also. All the sparks flying off their cars. It's amazing. And Ralph getting some good drive out of that corner. But he is on warmer tyres. He got a lot more grip available. He took that corner a bit wrong, and we are now ready to pounce. Coming down the outside, he's got defensive. Got to give him some room though. But we are past. But of course the real worry here is where is Mansell and where is Irvine. I think Mansell was getting held up in traffic. No, he's ahead in 5th. Where is it? So where is Irvine going to come out then? Are we going to take second? I think we are. We are now in second place. We took out Irvine. He must have had a bad pit stop. No, not doing that again. So now it's a matter of hunting down Mansell or holding second place, 1 and 2.
The gap to the next car is about 3 seconds.
It's pretty much an even gap for both sides. But Irvine is actually closer. And we're coming to the third sector now, so I know that Mansell's going to make some ground on me. miles an hour coming down the long straight, braking down. So we are making some ground on Mansell at the moment, and we're not even in rich mode.
This is exactly what we need. Push, push.
And across the line with a 123, 122.9. Whoa, that's fast. And that is in standard mode and on primes. Right, so 1.3 seconds behind Mansell now. Alain Prost is in third. He's taken out Villeneuve, or no, Irvine. So the Ferrari is either in fourth or worse. But Prost, Jesus, Prost is proper hammering it down here. He's got some real good pace. And we need to start focusing back on our race now, because Mansell is starting to regain that lead, and we've got 5 laps to catch him. Well, not at all. .7 seconds to go. We're going to have to catch him in the first sector, I think. That's where we make the good ground, especially in the first braking zone, which is here. We do have plus one lap, but we know what that means. It means that it doesn't mean anything at all. It could be literally one tiny bit of extra fuel, but we're going to use it and keep an eye on it.
Pace is good, pace is good.
We're set to do a faster lap, maybe. Let's have a look. No, it was slower, just in that last sector there. But we are now only 1 second behind Mansell. Oh, the car was drifting. It didn't like that. It was going onto that green patch. That was very slippery.
Excellent work. Try to keep this pace. This is what we need right now.
0.6 seconds behind, so we are making some amazing pace. We're gaining a lot of ground in a short amount of time. We've got 3 laps to go. We might be able to do this if we keep this up. No mistakes, please. Use the slipstream.
Left to pass this guy, so if you're going to do it, it needs to be soon. Okay, you have to pass him. You have to pass him.
Jeez, the engineer's pushing me to get past. Going around the outside, neck and neck as we come through. Don't want to go on the green spot. It will make you spin. Past Mansell. He's got the inside line though. He tucks in behind, and we are past. Now I know that Mansell's going to be itching to get past again, so he's going to be pushing throughout this last sector of this track. There he goes, he's trying to come on the inside. There's his little icon. Coming on the long straight now. He's going to be using that slipstream. He's coming down to the right hand side. But he tucks back in. There's not enough space to do that. Just got to hold it for 2 more laps. Mansell's dropping behind in the first sector.
We're comfortable at the moment.
Right, so we've got to go to mix 2 now. So that's going to affect our performance to hold off Mansell. He's got the pace here. It's all about who's got the slipstream. Oh, we're going very wide there. Well, not wide roll, it's corner cutting. Which has cost us quite a bit of time for doing that actually. And we've gone wide into the chicane. And Mansell's just gained all that ground. Not a good time to do it, especially when he's faster in the sector 3. Drifting as we come out. He's going to be able to go to the slipstream for this one. There he goes down the outside. And he's cut back into the racing line. Last lap now. We're going to have to take him on the inside of this corner here. Coming down. Neck and neck as we go around the corner. We'll make sure to give him space, but I get a cleaner line because of the inside.
Fantastic manoeuvre.
Got to make sure we don't make any mistakes now. through the third sector. Mansell is right behind. He's not giving up just yet. He's trying to pressurise me. He might make a mistake. But no, we was able to hold the pressure, and we're going to go across the line. Very good racing, and first place in Catalunya. And that was a very intense last few laps, but we was able to hold off Mansell until the end. So how is this going to affect the drivers? We want to see where Irvine came as well, and Villeneuve. Right, so we came first place, followed by Nigel Mansell and Alain Prost. So he did very well for his team. Villeneuve was in 4th. Irvine fell down to 10th. God knows what happened to him. Maybe he had an accident, or you just don't know. But let's have a look at the effects on the drivers. So we retain our lead and expand. Now Nigel Mansell is in 2nd place with 17 points behind. Villeneuve is in 3rd and he's 19 points behind. Alain Prost moves up to 4th and he is 40 points behind. So really good result for him here. David Coulthard is in 5th, Michael Schumacher, and Eddie moves down to 7th. So really bad race for him. In Drivers' Championship, we are still doing extremely well. We are 51 points exactly ahead of the Winnex Williams team, and Ferrari are 95 points behind, and the rest I don't think have a chance in hell unless they actually pull a rocket up there or put a rocket up their arse. So if you do enjoy this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next time.